Hi, my name is Samantha Rhodes, and I am an immigration attorney. And I'm just here to tell you guys that if you are not a lawful permanent resident with a green card or a citizen, naturalized citizen, please do not travel domestically by plane.
Sources tell CBS News there's an increase in immigration arrests at airports across the country because of increased collaboration between ICE and the TSA. TSA has worked with ICE in the past, but it is now providing more information about non-citizen travelers to ICE. As a result, ICE has increased the number of arrests at U.S. airports amid the Trump administration's push for agents to record 2,000 arrests daily.
ICE agents are ramping up arrests at some of our nation's airports, working with the TSA to crack down on travelers at check-in counters and even at the gates. CBS immigration correspondent Camila Montoya Galvez has been following this for weeks.
Scenes like these have become increasingly common at airports across the country. ICE agents, often in civilian clothing, detaining immigrants near gates and check-in counters, prompting bystanders to film the arrest.
You're allowed to record their faces. You're allowed to record them.
Alicia Dansker filmed her friend Chantal Morales Rojas getting detained by ICE agents in Denver after an officer had questioned her immigration status as she waited for her flight. Why did you feel the need to film?
I had a warning that something might happen, and I asked my friend who was a lawyer, like, what is it I can do to be helpful? She said, you can't interfere, but you can video and you can make a lot of noise.
Help! Help!
She told us her friend Morales Rojas, an immigrant from Ecuador, came to the U.S. legally as an au pair and had applied to renew her status. DHS says her status had lapsed.
The government has known at every moment where she is. She has a work permit. Why is the government telling her she can live and work here while the case processes and then also abducting her at an airport?
Agency sources tell CBS News the detentions come amid increased collaboration between TSA and ICE. In a statement, DHS said it is targeting people it alleges are in the U.S. illegally and making sure they can no longer fly unless it is to self-deport.
It does not matter if you have temporary status, you have a work authorization under this temporary status, or any other benefits thereof. It doesn't matter if you have a pending status, meaning that you have a pending application with USCIS that is seeking to receive legal status upon determination by USCIS. It doesn't matter. And I have been advising my clients not even to use their travel documents that has been approved, or at this point, we totally do not apply for travel documents, because that's even worse. That is to travel internationally. And if you travel internationally, it says on those documents that the officer, the custom and border agent, has the discretion to deny you re-entry, and then you're stuck out the country. So you can't travel in domestically, and I do not recommend you travel internationally if you have travel documents. Just stay put. Also, Florida has made it a felony for individuals to transport undocumented immigrants in their vehicle into Florida, and several states have expanded the authorities of local and state law enforcement officers to check immigration status during traffic stops. So it's also very difficult to travel by vehicle as well. So I just want to say, try your best to stay safe. It's harder to fight or your case while being detained, so you don't want to be detained. While this is not legal advice, you need to seriously consider your moves before you do so.